Hello everyone, I am Mr. Dhakshunhaamoorthiy, AP, Aiml department. Today's topic is informed search in Unit 1, problem solving and search strategies. Informed search. Informed search algorithm contains an additional knowledge about the problem that helps direct search to more promising paths. This knowledge helps in more efficient searching. Informed search is also called heuristic search. Here in this graph, A, B, C, D, E and F are the nodes, and the arrowheads are the edges which are connected from one node to another node, and the black color numbers denoted as the cost value, and red colored mentioned numbers are heuristic values. Best first search. Best first search algorithm always selects the path which appears best at the moment. The aim is to reach the goal from initial state via the shortest path. Heuristic search. Heuristic is an approximate measure of how close you are to the target. Must be 0 if node represents a goal state. Greedy BFS. Combination of depth first search and breadth first search both. In the greedy best first search algorithm, we expand the node which is closest to the goal node, which is estimated by heuristic function h of n, where h of n estimated cost from the node n to the goal. With this problem we can understand the concept very easily. The first step in the graph, they given the initial state is A, target state is I, and H values are heuristic values for each node. Now we are starting at node A. There are possible two types of transition. One is A to D, another one is A to B. So for that heuristic values, A to D is very minimum that we are choosing, and A to B we are writing as it is in the next step. From D to, there are two possible transitions, G and H, and AD G is 6, ADH is 1. Here the very minimum heuristic value ADH only. Then remaining A to B, ADG writing as it is, and ADH alone we are taking for next transition, ADHI. For that we are getting heuristic value is 0. Finally we are stopping, we reached the target, that is why the heuristic value is 0. Here open means there are two types of tabulations we are doing. One is open, another one is closed. Open means whichever node currently processing. Closed means whichever the nodes currently closed that process. So initially we started A node, currently processing is going on A node. That is why open end we are writing only A. Remaining in the closed path we are having empty set. And for the step iteration 2, we are navigating from A to B and D. That is why open consists B and D, and closed the previous node whichever processed is closed at A is closed. And iteration 3 we are trying to move that B we are writing as it is, D node alone getting navigated to G and H. That is why D is getting replaced G and H, and D is closed, added in the closed. Next we are trying to move next iteration. There BG as it is we are writing, because the heuristic value is more, H only heuristic value low. That is why that is moved to the closed, and that is replaced next current next processing state is I. And next processing state is B and G, whereas all the closed states are A, D, H, I. A star search. In A star search algorithm, we used search heuristic H of n as well as the cost to reach the node G of n. Hence, we can combine both cost as following, and this sum is called as fitness number f of n. It has combined features of uniform cost search and the greedy best first search. That means f of n is equal to g of n plus h of n. G of n is cost of the path from the start node to node n. H of n is cost of path from the node to goal state. So f of n is equal to g of n plus h of n. We are taking h of n values, heuristic value h values, whereas g of n values, blue colored cost function values we are taking. So first here the starting state is A, target state is F. Now we are trying to navigate from A to B and A to F in the first iteration. Now as per the formula G of n plus h of n, A to B path we are getting fitness number 4, and A to F is we are getting 13. See, low fitness number only we are choosing for next navigation. That is why A to F we are writing as it is in the step 2. Then A to B, from B node to C and D possibilities are there. That is why A to B to C we are taking. There we are applying the formula G of n and H of n. H of n value only is taking for C node alone, not all other nodes. So whereas G of n values we are taking A to B and B to C, 1 plus 1 plus 4. Now we are getting 6. A, B, D, here what we are doing similarly, H of n value taking at a node E. So there we are getting 6 and the cost function values, A to B is 1 and B to D is 2 and D to E is 5. Those values we are adding at the A, B, D, E path. So here the very minimum fitness number for the path A, B, C alone. So that is why we are choosing for next navigation transitions, and A to F, A, B, D, E we are writing as it is because the fitness number is high. And A, B, C, E is 11 that we are giving for next iteration 5. There we are choosing the path A, B, C, E, F. Now similarly we are calculating, we are taking cost function value for all the nodes, and the heuristic value we are taking for the final node alone, F node alone. Here the F node heuristic value is 0 and cost function from A, B, C, E, F. So 1. Thank you.